Family, hear me out. Rin has the audacity, the gall, to make Love Music Part 2 on the Freckled Angels album. Love Music Part 1 was one of my absolute favorites because that hook, like that da 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 da, it reminded me of Control Alt Delete from Skinner Brothers. And he's made Love Music Part 2. We're at that point, 11th track on Freckled Angels. Without any further ado, let's see if this can actually live up to the original Love Music. Rin, take it away. It's on you, brother.
1 2 1 2.
There it is again.
How's my levels? Is that coming
He
out?
switched it up a
okay?
little
Can
bit.
you hear me? Hang on. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Hello.
Let's go, baby.
Oi, what do you get if you take a Welsh boy? Mix in some lunacy, mix in some noise, mix in affliction with music addiction, conviction and friction, and leave it to boil. Friend, but don't overcook me, please. Serve me with the fine wine and the cheddar cheese, cause I'll immature with age and I don't deep freeze, cause I'll melt your freezer with the fire that I preach. I speak metaphors in my sleep, soliloquies and solitude, my mind on the beat. Neat, I repeat words, retweet, I said neat. I repeat words, retweet. Heat, I chase pretty girls till I'm weak. I was talking to this one girl just last week. She said, Ren, you're so tongue-in-cheek. But it was hard to hear her talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal, I'm from a boo, it's tangible, my casual.
Guys, please don't forget that the young man is a savage, right? And the thing is, sometimes he just kind of dips into his old school bag. He's like, let me tell you a story about a man named Ren. And I'm fired with the pen. I love it. It's like, you know, it goes back to, oh, what you hear is not a test. I'm a rapping to the beat. It's like you got to introduce yourself sometimes when you're doing an old school flow on the mic. Respectfully. Take it back just a couple of bars. Please cook, sir.
It goes till I'm weak. I was talking to this one girl just last week. She said, Ren, you're so tongue-in-cheek. But it was hard to hear her talk with my tongue in the cheek. Half animal and cannibal, I'm from a boo, it's tangible, my casual, yeah, radical, grammatical mind is practical, impactful, and really quite supernatural, detachable from my skull socket in my spine.
Insane, is he possessed by a monster? Hunchback of Notre Dame type posture, clasping his hands like a rapist lobster.
Talk like Tony Montana, mobster. Say hello to my little friend once again. I got more lines than a cocaine den. Ren, I'll say you once again if you forget. Ren, fill your lungs out like a cigarette.
Guys, this reminds me of Fire in the Booth Ren. Like the guy who's just like, yo, let me just kind of show that I am kind of the elite lyricist that you forgot that I was. Pardon me. I gotta go back to this a little bit. He's really spitting right now.
Hunchback of Notre Dame type posture, clasping his hands like a rapist lobster.
Talk like Tony Montana, mobster. Say hello to my little friend once again. I got more lines than a cocaine den. Ren, I'll say you once again if you forget. Ren, fill your lungs out like a cigarette. Haha, the kiddie with the wordplay fetish. Alliteration of a lines are lush like lettuce. I live my life with love and light, illuminate like lightning. The liberation leader with linguistics of a lion. You know it's all just fun and games, yeah, honey. You got me smiling like there's something funny. This music soothes my soul like melted honey.
Guys, hear me out. Here's what I need you to answer for me in the comments, if you will. Which one is better in your opinion? Is it Love Music 1 or Love Music 2? Like, do me a favor.
And I love it.
Hang on a second, Ren, because I know you wanna, you know what I'm saying, you wanna get after it. Love Music 1 or Love Music 2, which one is the greater one? Let's continue.
Music soothes my soul like melted honey, and I love it, yeah. Yes, I sink MCs like battleships plundered, twist words like Tony Hawk's 900, post that quote on Tumblr, reblog that quote if you want to dub, cause I'ma bring the love, I'ma sing the love, half chav, half hippie, I'm a chippy love, and I was raised in the country, not the city, bruv, so I'm stabbing up cheese, never people blood, because we need some love, we need it like a drug, and even if you're feeling ringing like...
Yo, I cannot, as far as the lyricism, he has outdone Love Music 1. And Love Music 1 was fire all the way through. I think that the choruses are competing, you know what I'm saying? But the hook here is fire too. But he's definitely outdoing the lyricism on the entire album so far. which is tough to do because Rin has a pin. You know what I mean?
Rubbing up cheese, never people blood, because we need some love. We need it like a drug, and even if you're feeling minging like an ugly pug, you deserve a hug. Cause man, believe me, yes, you're brilliant. I shake the scene like Shakespeare, now they call me William. I'm killing them all over every border and meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so harder than iridium. I'm purer than Bolivian, I'm deeper than amphibians. A dippy lippy, pretty looking hippie village,
Yo.
So I'm stabbing up cheese, never people blood, because we need some love. We need it like a drug, and even if you're feeling minging like an ugly pug, you deserve a hug. Cause man, believe me, yes, you're brilliant. I shake the scene like Shakespeare, now they call me William. I'm killing them all over every border and meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so harder than iridium. I'm purer than Bolivian.
He says, I'm giving them an idiom. Bro,
I'm
cooking.
killing them all over every border and meridian. I'm giving them my idiom, so harder than iridium. I'm purer than Bolivian, I'm deeper than amphibians. A dippy lippy, pretty looking hippie village, You know it's all just fun and games, yeah, honey. You got me smiling like there's something funny. This music soothes my soul like melted honey. And I love it, yeah. Remember in the 90s, people used to sing rap, and I'ma try to bring that right back. Sean Paul taught me how to beat, and Shaggy told him it wasn't me.
Shout out to Sean Paul. You remember what was that? Sean Paul had a lot of hits, buddy.
It wasn't me. But I saw you on the CCTV. It wasn't me. Breaking into Toys R Us last week. It wasn't me. You were dressed like a ninja sheep and using Furbies like bowling balls. Seriously, you're insane, man. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're talking to yourself. You're a motherfucking nutter. You're losing the plot more than Quantum of Solace. That film, seriously, really quite bollocks. James Bond type reflexes. Shaken, not stirred when I'm mixing up my letters. Golden eye fixed on the Thunderbolt checklist. Diamonds are forever, so I eat them for breakfast. Live another day, but tomorrow never dies.
Oh, come on.
I live and let die, but
that James Bond guitar in there is fire. And I had no clue that belonged there. That's crazy.
The plot more than Quantum of Solace. That film, seriously, really quite bollocks. James Bond type reflexes. Shaken, not stirred when I'm mixing up my letters. Golden eye fixed on the Thunderbolt checklist. Diamonds are forever, so I eat them for breakfast. Live another day, but tomorrow never dies.
Oh, that's
I live
flame.
and let die, but
That's
you only
flame.
live twice. Through your eyes only, see it through your eyeballs. And I fell off the moon, rake a skyfall. You got to know, I got the flow. I'm Dr. No, with the license to kill. The man with the golden gun type skill. Octopussy means 8 girls, that's ill. Gold finger? Nah, golden tongue. And I'm sending this message from Russia with love. On Her Majesty's Secret Service, I went to Casino Royale. The world is not enough.
He just named like a bunch of James Bond films. Rin definitely can go into alien mode with the pin. When and if he wants to. When the beat requires it. Has he done the impossible? Has he done the impossible? Has he beaten Love Music Part 1? Do I love Music Part 1 more than Love Music Part 2? Part 2 captured me with the lyrics. And like every single verse was better lyrically than the former. I gotta listen to Love Music Part 1 again.